cities all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
And I approve this message.
Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. We are the Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. Don't need no invitation. We are that Raider Nation. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider. And we still committed. So if you want a piece of this, you can come and get it. Touchdown, touchdown. Let's throw a bomb on first down. Let's throw a bomb on every down. First we score, then we clown. Having fun, look around. Nobody loud as a Raider crowd. Nobody proud as a Raider crowd. NFL, how you like me now? We gon' do this open style. Nothing but action. I'm Bo Jackson, hit the hole. Run you over, goal line. Jumping over, going crazy. Lose your soul, lose your mind in the black hole. Here's the goal, Super Bowl. And everybody here, get to go. Don't need no invitation. We are that Raider Nation. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider. And we still committed. So if you want a piece of this, you can come and get it. Oakland Raiders.
Raider Nation, what is up? What is up? It is your boy Cheeto Linus here with you with a new crew, a new panel. You know, wanted to try something different. Kind of done talking about rumors and all that other shit. Haven't really done game previews this week, so we thought we'd bring you this right here. Welcome to what we call the Raider Connection with my boy Jeff, New England Raider. How's it going?
Hey, we doing? How we doing?
Good. Our boy Las Vegas Raiders 10. What's going on, big dog?
Yes, sir. What's good? What's good, y'all?
And then, of course, y'all know our homie Jay Raider.
What is up, Raider Nation?
What is up? What is up, fellas? How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited for this. This is going to be fun.
Yes. Raider fan, how could you be feeling good?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Well, I mean, something's got to feel good, right?
I feel good
about something.
Well, I mean, when it comes to that, I guess the thing I'm excited about is it's rivalry week. You know, for me, I'm a big time Bronco hater. I hate the Broncos. You know, for me, it stems from as a kid going to LA and having to face John Elway all the time. So I just despise that team. You know, I see Shannon Sharp, like I want to punch him. You know, John Elway the same way. You know, dudes like that.
Atwater, Tom Jackson.
Tom Jackson, when he used to be on ESPN, he was another one. Yeah.
He was a big time Raider hater on those shows, man.
Yeah.
Even when we were good, he always hated us.
So yeah, this is definitely one of those games that I'm excited about, you know, looking forward to. Definitely trying to see if we can get back into things, you know. For a while we owned these dudes. What was it? We got to 8 in a row, right? We didn't hit the 9th. Yeah. So I mean, it was a rivalry, but it wasn't because we were kicking their ass. So
yeah, our all-time record with them is 73-54 and 2 ties.
73 and 54. Wow. So we got a big lead on these fools, huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was going to be close.
Yeah. I remember when we used to have that over Kansas City. Shit.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Yeah. Losing a bunch like that doesn't help, you know. Doesn't help that overall. But I'm hoping we can keep it together.
You going to the game this weekend?
No. I thought about it. Normally this is one of the games I go to, but I don't think I'm gonna go. I'll probably just stay here. Check out a local spot that I've been wanting to go called 28 West. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bro, what? You're gonna go there?
Yeah, I've never been. You been there?
Yeah, my boy. Shout out Eric Mota if he's watching. Hopefully. Yeah, bro. That's the spot. That's San Gabriel Valley Booster Club.
Yeah, San Gabriel Valley Booster Club. Exactly. Yep. Yeah.
I used to go when I used to live there. Well, I used to go there regularly, bro. I that was my party spot in Alhambra back in the day, but that's a different story. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. It's they take care of you there. Things are really awesome, and for sure you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, I've never been, so looking forward to it. What's going on,
Yep.
Queen Raider Red in the house? How's it going? Arnie
Queen
Gaza in the
Aaron.
house. What's going on, bro? Next man up mentality. The youth movement starts Sunday. Any predictions for Abdullah, Lobby, Sam, Webb, Holmes, Richardson? We'll see. We'll get into that. And then shout out to our boy Raider Paul. What's going on, Paul? Paul's out there with the Raiders.
What's up, all?
Yeah.
Yes,
So yeah,
sir.
no, I was really thinking about going, Jeff. I was this close.
Yeah.
I even called my homeboy Chona and I told him, and he told me I think what convinced me was one, wanting to go to 28 West. I figured this would be a good game to do that. And then I think he said if I don't, he was going to come up here. So it makes it a little easier to be able to check out a new spot and shit like that. But yeah, normally I go to the Bronco game. Bronco game, bro. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody from the club's going out there this weekend. I'm
No?
not sure. No, I don't think so. I mean, if they do, oh no, wait a minute, I take that back. No, one of them is going.
He
Will.
is?
Yeah,
Okay.
when Turf was on his live show on Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
I streamed in from the bar live and joined in with him and Angelo, and Will came walking out, so I had Will on the show with us talking too, and he was talking to Turf saying he's going out there this week. That's right, I forgot Will is going out there, one of our guys.
Okay.
So
What about you, Las Vegas Raider? You going?
Nah, I wish I was going, honestly, but nah, not this weekend.
The tickets aren't that bad. I actually saw some in the Black Hole. This group that I follow, they were selling them for like $250, $275 each ticket.
Oh, that's not bad.
Bad at the Black Hole. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I seen MC Raider was selling his too for, I think it was this weekend, right?
We sold them already.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they went fast because those were a good price.
Yeah.
Too, that's why.
Yeah, we actually sold them to one of our boys. Shout out to my boy Matt, West Coast Pirates. We sold them our tickets. So he has a buddy who's a Broncos fan, so they all wanted to sit together. So we sold them to him. So he's gonna go out there with his buddy. So hopefully they'll go out there. And then Billy Davis, what's up, bro? Welcome, my dude.
Yes,
congratulations
up,
on the job, Billy.
Yeah, good. Congrats, man.
Yeah, there you go, for sure.
And then I'm sure Jay, you're not going, right? Mm-hmm.
Nah, brother. I went to the last game in October since I'm out here closer to Denver. And fuck. I did not.
Oh, so you were there when they handed our ass to us, huh?
Yep. I had I was telling you guys earlier how to do the walk of shame, bro. Like all right, let's go, bro. Let's go. Like, fuck it. I think we left at the last 10 minutes of the game. I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah, hopefully they won't do that. I like what Arnie's staying positive. Let's shock the world. Stop that Broncos for the first ever win. Yeah, man, that would be good. That would be good.
Yep.
I was crazy because I was telling John the other day. It's like, bro, the last time they won was when me and him were at that Cleveland game. That was the last time we fucking won a game, and that seems like so long ago.
Yeah,
so 6 in a row. Dude.
Well, it was the week before the Broncos game.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh yeah. I mean, you're talking back at the end of September.
Mm-hmm.
That feels like 5 months ago.
And it doesn't. And it even feels like a completely different Raider team. Because if we look at it, Tay's gone, right? Tay's gone. That's one.
Yeah.
Wilkinson's out. Wilkins is out. He's hurt. Who else is hurt? Hobbs is hurt. I don't know if he's going to come back. Yeah, so there's just so many injuries. Minshew's still at quarterback. The running game still non-existent. James is out. JPJ's at center. Mm-hmm. So that's a good change in my
that's
view.
A positive change.
Yeah, but Las Vegas Raider, how you feeling, man, about this rivalry, and what does it mean to you about it when you see that we're playing the Broncos, bro?
Yeah, man. I mean, I hate everybody in the AFC West, to be honest. I mean, but if you're not a Raider, I don't know. That's how I feel. Black and silver all the way, But yeah, the Broncos have a good defense, though. That's the thing that's kind of getting me a little nervous because last week against Atlanta has a lot of weapons too. Bijan and Drake London, Kyle Pitts. They got a lot of weapons. Kirk Cousins is not a bad quarterback. So they kept him to what was it, like 3 points? I think it was. And yeah, so their defense is legit. That's what's getting me a little bit nervous, honestly, for this week, especially because our run game is like so terrible, so terrible. Yeah.
What about you, Jay? How you feeling this week?
I am 50-50 on this, bro. I'm not gonna
50-50.
lie.
Wow, you're more than I am.
50-50. And I think I'm being generous when I say 50-50, bro. I don't want to burst bubbles, but you know, it's just the fucking injuries from the last game. We're really thin defensively. And while you guys were talking, I'll actually check the injury report. So Jack Jones, he did not practice today. He's out with a back injury. Bennett, shoulder. So I don't know if it's broken or not. That's the thing. I don't know if he gets.
It didn't look good.
They haven't ruled him out yet, from what I saw.
It didn't look good though.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully it's not broken, because if it's broken, he's donezies for the season. But
who else was on
there? Right now, Harrison Bryant didn't play. Did not practice today. Nate didn't practice today. Andre James, Madison.
Andre James can stay on there.
Yeah. Zamir White.
He can stay on there too.
Yeah. Fucking white hair, limited practice.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that one too.
Yeah. Broncos in. Locke. Actually, you know what? They had all their guys. Most of the guys practice except for guard Ben Powers. He didn't practice today. So
okay. All right.
We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, 50-50.
Yeah.
Bo Nix is cooking.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. You know, Bo Nix is cooking. You know, the crazy part to me, because last year, you remember, I was at the game last year, and our last game was against Denver. And I remember leaving that game and thinking that we were heading in the right direction. You know, we all chanted. We were chanting for our coach to stay here. I can't even say it anymore. We were chanting for our coach to stay, you know, hopefully continue that. And then we saw Denver in like shambles, I guess, because they didn't know what they were going to do with Russ. They sat Russ down, you know?
Right.
But I could see the improvement in them. And that was one thing I always thought with Denver was when they got Sean Payton. I was happy they didn't have instant success. But in my mind, eventually things were going to start to turning. And I think we're starting to see that now, you know?
Yeah.
So Jeff, like, what do you think about like the two different directions the teams are taking now?
Oh, it's complete flip-flop from last year. I mean, like you just said, I mean, they benched Wilson. Wilson was horrible for them last year. Even from the game that we played earlier this season, like I rewatched that game from October 6th today to get a feel for, you know, how we did in that and what's been the change of the improvement. And if I didn't say you didn't watch the entire second half, not even any of it, and you watched the first half, you would have walked away from that TV going, we won that game. Because if you watch the first half, it was completely different versus the second half. The first half, we were moving the ball.
Oh, yeah.
And the second half, we fell apart. So I mean, even the rushing yardage that day was decent. You know, we outpaced them in every statistic. You know, total first downs, time of possession. You know, for the first quarter alone, we had 10 minutes of time of possession in the first quarter. You know, Minshew was playing somewhat decent, and then he just went to shit in the second half. You know, and they've only gotten better since then.
Yeah,
we actually should have won that game based on how we played in the first quarter.
Right.
You know, so Denver's only gotten better, and their defense has gotten a hell of a lot better since that game. You know, because we were moving the ball freely.
Oof.
Oh my God, they beat them like they were a schoolyard team. I mean, that was horrible.
And they were one of the first defenses to shut down that hot Tampa Bay offense, right? When they still had Godwin and Evans. Didn't the Broncos end up beating them?
That.
Yeah.
I don't remember. To be honest with you, I don't watch much about like any other teams in that division unless it's coming up to when we're playing them. I can give it what they do against, you know, so and so the week before. You know, But yeah, that was what they did to Atlanta was ridiculous.
Yeah.
In my opinion, for this week, I think we're gonna get fucking smoked.
We'll
Because
get there. We'll get there.
I just think their defense is so much better. Their offense, and with
Nice.
the injuries we have,
Yeah.
it's going to be a tough
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah,
And it's
definitely.
going to feel like a home game, even though you know how it is there at home.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
What about you, Las Vegas?
Yeah, I mean, Sean Payton, like you were saying, he thought he had the best draft this past year with Bo Nix. He was like, we got our guy. Like, and I personally thought, I was like, Bo Nix is probably one of the worst quarterbacks out of that draft. And man, was I wrong, or like
You
guess
were not
Sean
a fan,
Payton,
huh?
I was not a fan of Bo Nix, to be honest.
I
I was glad that they got him, to be honest, because like I said, I thought he was like terrible. But I mean, Sean Payton is, I guess, the quarterback whisperer. He's known to be that kind of guy, especially
like
with
Breeze.
exactly with Drew Brees. And so I mean, Bo Nix is having, arguably, I said on my YouTube channel actually yesterday, Bo Nix and Brock Bowers are right there for Offensive Rookie of the Year. I thought it was going to be Jaden Daniels, Brock Bowers, but Jaden Daniels has been pretty bad recently. So everybody's been saying, Bo Nix to Brock Bowers. How do you guys feel about that one?
Yeah, it's pretty up there. It's pretty up there. We'll get
I think Jaden's going down because people have got more film on him now, so they see his tendencies.
Yeah,
that's a big difference halfway.
When
through
it comes to Knicks, bro, I was a fan of Knicks. So my boys, Sheriff and Rundown, they would laugh at me, right? Like, bro, he's a system quarterback. He's got no arm. He's damn near 30 because he was in college forever, right? And I get the hesitation on Oregon quarterbacks. They have elite athletes on the skill position parts, but I don't know. I just thought he was going to be good. This good, not so much. But I was worried when Sean Payton was going to take him because if anybody's going to be able to work with this kid, it's going to be Sean Payton. And then when I saw they picked him, I was like, oof. Yeah, I don't think he would have the same success had he came to us. Especially with the dysfunction that we have on our, with Getsy and all that other shit that we had before.
Yeah.
So,
they wouldn't use them right.
Yeah, I don't think so. They probably would have wasted them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about you, Jay? How you feeling about the two different directions these teams are going, bro?
I mean, obviously we had high hopes. We go into every fucking year having high hopes, and we learned real quick that we were fucking kidding ourselves. But that's just us. We always, want the best for our team, and we always go in it like, hey, we're gonna have a winning season, and we're gonna fuck shit up. But that hasn't been the case. I mean, this kid, Bo Nix, I mean, he's good. He started out shitty. I'm looking at his numbers. His completion rating at the beginning of the year was pretty fucking terrible until the last two games. I think he's just finding his stride. So it's just that time where he's starting to get comfortable and he's really getting in a rhythm. So that's where the defense has to kind of really step up and try to contain this kid. I mean, we did it, like Jeff was saying, we did a pretty decent job the first game. And I'm going to tell you guys something. When fucking Gardner Minshew threw that fucking interception, the fucking air went out of that fucking stadium.
100-yard reception, 100-yard.
I'm telling you, the air went out of the fucking stands. You just mentioned it, like my stomach is turning. Just mention
it. That's how we felt there, bro. We're like, fuck.
I watched it for a second time today. I almost threw up. I'm like, oh.
You know what? And like Jeff, I rewatched most of the games the next day because I have my showman to do the analysis. That game, I could not watch again because I knew that play was in there. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it to myself. Yeah, but we got Arnie. Arnie says, I agree, truly. The Donkeys have a top 5 defense in the league. The Donkeys are better against the pass. We have 32nd ranked rushing offense. Minshew will be running for his life, and Ritter will start at the half. Damn. That's bad. And then Luke Chavez, Daniel Jones to the Raiders. I want no part of that, bro.
No.
Done.
No.
I am done with motherfucking Band-Aids. No more.
Oh no.
Yeah. Jack Kenna. Hey, what up, my boy Jack Kenna? Welcome.
What's up, Jack?
He said Denver defense is ranked number 3 overall, man. So that
Wow.
is crazy. Salute Raider
I'm
Paul.
not
What's
gonna
going on,
lie.
brother?
I'm not gonna lie. My fantasy league for the Booster Club,
Yeah.
I picked up Denver yesterday's defense.
Dude, don't feel bad. I did that last week when we played Miami.
I'm actually
Yeah.
starting them.
Right?
Well, my
Kinda
other
feel guilty
option
though.
was
You're like,
who's my other option? Was it Washington? Hang on, I gotta look now.
He said, high hopes is full gold to the Raider Nation. He's like, pain, pride, poise, passion are our fans in the stands. That's about it, man. For real.
Yeah, here's
for
my
real.
options. I got Denver playing us or the Redskins playing against Dallas. So pick your poison. I mean,
I would
both
start
my
the
defenses
Redskins
are-
over Dallas, but I get what you're saying. I would have picked Denver.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm picking Denver.
I would pick
I
Denver.
hate to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I still pick
yeah.
the Raiders in my pick'em league, though. I never pick against them, no matter who they're playing.
He's
can't do
my
it.
boy Manny. What's going on, brother? He said, so I guess we were saying that Bo Nix is gonna look like a superstar this Sunday. And since that game against us, because he didn't have that good of a game against us. But then again, I was telling you guys earlier that defense is different now too with the injuries. You know, we just talked about Jack Jones, we talked about Jacorian Bennett, Christian Wilkins. That was the game he got hurt, y'all. Remember that he was having a hell of a game before he went out in that game.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of the disruption. But I do kind of like what I've been seeing with the emergence of Adam Butler. You know, I like how he's been playing.
He's stepping up.
Getting better.
He's been really good.
He's been a little more beastly. You know, Jenkins is older. You may get like 1 or 2 good little moves out of Jinx still, but it's definitely going to be tough for our boys out there against this Denver team that's coming in hot. You know, they're coming in hot.
We got our work out for us.
Yeah. They definitely remember all the shit we've been talking when we said 8 in a row. So they want to start their own streak, I'm sure. But oh man, it's gonna be tough, bro. Van Dam, welcome, Van Dam. I don't think I've seen you here before. He's like, not a Raider fan. I am a Brock Bowers fan. Looking mighty fine on my fantasy team. Hey, shout out to you. I do not even blame you, bro. I'll take that one. Yeah. Luke, I don't know what's wrong with you, Luke. Luke's saying go get Daniel Jones and draft Genty. Yeesh, I like that running back, but I ain't fucking with Daniel Jones, man. I can't.
Somebody has
Daniel
Jones.
My boy Turf, what's going on, Turf? What it do, Raider Nation? What's going on? What's going
What
on?
up, Turf? What up, brother?
What up, Turf?
Jack didn't use the T word. He used the sink. He said sink for Sanders or for Cam. There came in the Cam.
Those are good. I like those.
I like that. But back to the game, you know, back to what we're going to do. So we got a new offensive coordinator. We got Scott and his dad, Norva, up there, you know. We still can't run the ball. So what do you guys think is going to have to change, or what changes are going to have to occur to be able to get something going? We'll start with you, Jeff.
One thing I did notice, and like I was telling Leo before we started tonight, I looked when I was watching that game from October 6th, I was looking specifically at the offensive lineman that played in that game. So in that game, we had Miller at left tackle, JPJ played left guard, James was still our center, Parham was our right guard, and Glaze was our right tackle. So it's a different lineup now on that front. So now you got Miller still there. Meredith looks to be the starter now on the left side at guard. Then you got JPJ in at center. Parham and Glaze are still on the right-hand side. So the one common denominator that's not in here is James. You know, so I honestly believe my feeling is it's going to be a little bit different. I think it's going to be more of we're going to have to run the ball. We have to, because the pass, we're just not going to have success passing until we establish that run. That's why coming out early and establishing that run is huge. We get that run going, everything else will fall into place. You know,
yeah, we definitely got to get that run going,
and we got to get Brock more across the middle on short slants. You know, we're not going to be able to hit for long yardage.
Oh,
you know,
no,
we can take all the short stuff. You know, so that's my feeling. It just comes down to that front line. That offensive line is just so different.
How about you,
Yep.
Las Vegas Raider?
Yeah. So I mean, last week against the Dolphins, obviously it was Scott Turner's first week as offensive coordinator. I seen some good stuff pertaining the running game, but what I seen was that it was really Zamir White can't find the hole. Honestly, Zamir White cannot find a hole because
Right.
he was in for a lot more snaps than what I personally would like. I really like Alexander Madison, honestly, running downhill. And then, but yeah, so in the running game, I seen a lot more emotions. They did a bunch of like little screens behind play actions I thought were good. But in the running game, I feel like some of the pulls and some of the motions were just a tick behind, and we didn't get the blocks correctly to help the running backs back there. But I'm hoping, with a little bit more familiarity with the offensive coordinator and how he wants to run, the playbook now, maybe we can start to get something going. But it's got to be fucking Alexander Madison, Nazamir White for sure.
Yeah. I think we saw more of Zamir because Madison went down. That's when you saw more of him. Yeah.
Right.
I'm hoping Madison's able to play. I'm with you on that. Yeah.
Can I just add something about Zeus? I wrote this down.
Yeah.
I said, I got to ask this. Does White's ankles not work? Because it never looks like he makes a cut. Like his ankles don't pivot or something.
You know what?
It looks like he can only run straight and that's it. Every single play I watched, he just ran forward.
Yeah.
Never didn't even veer a little to the left, a little to the right. So I'm like, does this dude's ankles even work? I'm like, come on.
I feel you.
All right, go ahead. I just
What
had to
about
throw
you?
that in there. I saw
What
that.
about you, Jay?
I don't know, man. Shit. I mean, we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff on this one.
Same old fucking Raiders.
Same old fucking Raiders. But I mean, obviously, we just got to change the. No, we got to change the blocking scheme. I think that's kind of what's also been problematic. And like Jeff was saying, we have to. We have no choice. We have to set up the run game to set up the air game, and we'll see kind of what happens.
I feel you. You got to change up that blocking scheme. I know I was watching JT and Link earlier, and they were talking about that. How with Philbin, they kind of switched to kind of like he said kind of like basketball, when you're in your area and there's a man next to you, you go out there and block that dude, kind of simplify things for them. And hopefully that seems to be working. Yeah.
I mean, from the last game, I mean, there's been some improvement. We were a little bit more consistent in scoring. We still failed to score more than 20. But I mean, every quarter we basically put up a score, So we scored in the second half. That's the biggest thing. Scored in the fucking early-ish second half. Like I think it was like late third quarter we put up a score, and then I think kind of the middle of the fourth we did too. And something we haven't done in literally probably since the Raven game, we really haven't done that.
Oh God, yeah.
There's little improvement, but obviously it's not leaps and bounds type shit. But there has to be more done. But obviously, it's Scott Turner's third going into his fourth week. What more can you expect? You can't expect a whole lot.
True. I mean, and I think that's the more realistic part. We couldn't expect the whole complete revamp new offense, right? It's still the same players. It's still the same deficiencies we have as a team, quarterback, holes on the line, things like that. Lack of true weapons other than Brock Bowers, on the offensive side of the ball. So, yeah. Ja, what up, Ja? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. What's going on? Ja talking about Brady spotted with Belichick. Now Mark gave him keys to make control. He says he's already got our QB pick for the draft. Yeah, bro, he's picking Sanders. Y'all saw my jersey. We're getting Sanders. Raider Paul says Ritter is starting Sunday. I could have sworn AP said it. Minshew's still starting.
No, it's Minshew. Yeah.
It's still Minshew. Yeah.
It's Minshew, yeah. Unless he decides to have a change of heart tomorrow.
Yeah. Arnie said, where's Isaiah? We need turnovers now. Last week first since 1999, no punt, no turnovers for us. That was sad, bro. For real, no punts,
Yeah.
no turnovers. So we definitely need to see more
There
of
was only
those
one
out.
punt the entire game.
And it was
Sunday.
us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we only had one punt, so
Yeah, that was crazy.
Guess you can
And
take
I mean,
that.
that goes back to
That's
the
it.
offense with the offensive woes in the red zone. Hadn't been there. We gotta get in the end zone. We have to score a touchdown. We can't be
Well,
settling.
something else I picked up when I was watching the Miami footage again too is
Mhm.
Parham. Just you can see he doesn't give it his all. Like as soon as the play hits a certain point, he just stands there. Where you see JPJ just going balls to the wall, still running downfield,
right.
still trying to block somebody, and Parham's
Yeah.
just standing there like a freaking statue.
Oh yeah, I did see that, Jeff. Yeah.
Rundown
I
brought
did,
that
I
up
did.
on Tuesday, bro, about how he's fed up with Parham
I'm
for that
watching-
reason.
Yeah, like you watch JP, he's running almost stride for stride with Madison running down the field on that long run.
Oh yeah.
And even
I was
some of the
cheering
other
that. I'm
ones
like, fuck
they
yeah,
had.
bro, run that shit.
Yeah, I mean, this kid's giving it his all out there. That's why I commend this kid as a rookie. He's playing like a seasoned vet already. Parham, he's been there, 3 years now? Right? Yeah, 3 years, something like that.
I think so, 3 years.
And, I mean, dude,
I've always liked Parham more at center. And when I started finding out like how much I didn't like James, I always liked Parham more at center than I did at guard. Yeah.
I don't like Parham on the field at all.
No, we need more strength. But we got Bowers. We got Bowers. And Jack said Bowers needs 371 yards. Oh man, Mike Ditka's the all-time.
Yeah,
Mike Ditka.
Yeah.
So with like Graham and all those other dudes that have been around, it's still Ditka.
Yep.
That is crazy.
Well, think about it. Guys like Gonzalez, Gronk, they didn't come out of the gates like this kid did.
No, that's true.
Like Gronk, when he showed up, he still had Hernandez there. There was other weepons for them to distribute the ball to. We don't have that. Brock is it.
Hernandez was different too. Yeah. I still haven't watched that shit on FX. I should watch that shit. I gotta watch it.
The Hernandez.
Yeah, I saw the one on Netflix, but I haven't seen the one on Hulu that was on FX or whatever.
I don't know. I like
Jack. That's what we were just talking about. That run, that play with JPJ running down the field, dude. He's like,
man, I love that. Yeah.
That was great. Right after. I love it.
Arnie says, cut Andre James, Minshew, and Zamir White. I would not even.
Yes, and yes.
Oh my God, Luke! I don't understand, Luke. We're gonna have to have a conversation, bro. Why don't we build around Minshew? He's underrated. Look what he did in Indy. Look what he did in Indy, but he's not doing that here, man. He's a turnover machine here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, also he had a different team in Indy too. He had a running game in Indy.
He had Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, he's like, who do you start, Abdullah, Lobby, or McCormick? Oh my God. If we're that deep into our running back room, that's part of the problem with our running game.
Yeah, and Abdullah's no spring chicken either. He's in his 30s already, too.
Right. What I like to see,
I'd say put the rookie out there.
I would like to see a little bit of Lobby out there, but remember, Lobby's not one who's going to go out there and carry the run game. He's more like a back type. Right. I did like what I saw with McCormick, and I used to mess with Turf because Turf was a big McCormick fan. But I did like.
He's like, we need to see McCormick more.
Yeah. So I wouldn't mind seeing them out there. I don't know if they're gonna be out there on the field, but our offense needs to do something, bro. Because Denver's gonna come ready, looking at Brock. I wouldn't even be surprised if Surtain was covering Brock Bowers this game. I wouldn't be surprised if they put him on there, or shadow him, try to get Minshew to bait Minshew and find a way to think he's open and get him over there. But we'll see, because right now he's their only weapon, and I'm glad that we have someone like Brock. That makes me feel a lot more brighter about our future. But without that run game, dude, just throwing 40, 50 times a game, I don't know how we're going to be able to sustain or be able to win games like that. Not with the talent that we don't have.
I'd like to see Michael Mayer involved more. I think
I'm hoping he will. I'm sure they're slowly getting him back involved, based on what he's come back from and things like
Yeah, he was
that.
gone for 6 weeks, so yeah, I mean, it's
Right.
going to take him. I think he should be all right by this week. I mean, he's going to have a couple of full weeks of practice under his belt. I think you're going to see
Yeah,
him
that'll
more.
definitely make it feel
I mean, they
better.
want to work on the run game, do what
Uh-huh.
Northern is known for, and which they did do it on Sunday. They did have a lot more 2 tight end sets.
Yeah, I
You're
saw
gonna have
that.
to
They
do
do
that.
that
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
gonna have to do that, but you got to put Matt on the right hand side though, because that's your weak side right now with Parham over there.
What I
Put
tell
him
you
on
guys.
the right side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what
Told
he said.
I told y'all, man. Oh man, it's crazy. And then now what's supposed to be our strength, right? The strength of our team is our defense, but our defense is like plague, bro, injury plague. I don't know. I think somebody mentioned it. Was it yesterday? The curse of Tom Telesco, because he picks good, but a lot of his players or his team end up having a lot of injuries.
Injuries.
And like, look what's happened with our fucking defense, dude.
Yeah.
We had a lot already, and then you add in Miami, Jack, Jacorian. Like how much further are we gonna have to go? Like, are we gonna start having walk-ons to be able to actually, fill the?
Well, I'm still waiting for them to put the sign up that says open tryouts available today.
Yeah, honestly.
No.
Right?
Come
I'm
on,
there.
come on.
I'm there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got a pulse.
I
Come
haven't
on
checked
in.
if it's blocked in Cali yet, but I normally go somewhere that's showing it, so I'm not sure. Yeah. My boy Chris, Protect the Shield in the house. What's going on, big dog?
What's
What's
up?
Good, Panel. He's back from his vacation. We got to get Chris on here with us, y'all.
What up, Chris? Yes, sir.
I know he was on vacation, so he's in chill mode. So I don't want to bring him back down talking all this Raider shit, right now. But yeah, I mean, how do you think our defense is going to have to deal to be able to stop Denver? They got a good run game. They have a good run game. Knicks have been playing lights out.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I mean, obviously, we gotta apply pressure to Nick somehow. You got Crosby and Snowden, Diablo. I think
Tyree.
Yeah,
I ain't gotta mention Tyree. Just gonna skip over Tyree.
Good on Tyree.
Max needs to do what he normally does, and Tyree just has to play like out of his freaking mind this weekend to have any type of impact back there. I mean, he did show flashes this past weekend. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Just that woulda, coulda, shoulda. When you sit there and think about how that front would still be if Wilkins was in there.
Yeah.
Stuffing that.
Oh man, I think that's to me. That's
And Coons.
like, if you've ever needed a player on defense, it's him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Losing him hurts so bad.
Yeah. It does.
It's painful because I watched what he did to Denver when we played them on October 6th. And he had a hell of a game. We've missed that since he got knocked out.
Yeah.
It's like it sucks.
Yeah, he was.
Max is Max. Yeah. He can only do so much.
Right.
Yeah. There's only one man.
You're gonna need help from Butler, from Snowden, from Wilson.
Yep.
That D line's gonna have to be put pressure, but also help from Patrick Graham.
Lane.
You're gonna
need Lane in there.
Won't be playing this soft shell shit. Fucking. Wait, what did he say today that pissed me the fuck off? They didn't make any mistakes. We were hoping they would. Almost an hour hoping for a fucking team to make mistakes before we make a play. Like, come on, bro. Like,
that's crazy.
We're at the point where we have nothing to lose, right?
Yeah.
So AP even said it. I got nothing to lose.
Yeah, go out there, be aggressive, and do something. Especially a game like this.
A
game like this, yeah.
It's a different type of game. It's a different beast. Anytime we play Denver, anytime we play the Chiefs, anytime we play the Chargers, it's more than just winning. It's for pride. It's for talking shit because these guys fucking hate those fucking teams as much as we do. Don't let them fool you. They're all nice and hey, you know what? They played a good game because they have to say that. They're sportsmen. Yeah, but they fucking hate them. You can see it on the field. There's fights. There's a lot of shit talking. It fucking goes down. So,
That's true. Yeah, but we definitely got
I
to
think
see
we also
something.
need to blitz more with the cornerbacks too.
Right?
Safety-
That's what I'm
safety
saying. That falls
blitzes.
on Graham.
This is the
Yeah.
weekend you need to do that.
Yeah, let
You know,
Isaiah get in
if
there.
the kid's a
and
rookie,
blitz it.
knock him off his
Yeah.
game, rattle
Yeah.
him a little bit.
Yeah, rattle him up a little
Max
bit.
does that when he gets in, even if the plays already, the kid's already thrown the ball, he still smacks them just to kind of like, hey, I'm here, I made it back to you.
Get your
Do
ass.
some safety blitzes. I mean, we need to do that.
He
This
says,
is the game to do it.
Amari, the Ferrari gainer. It's gotten to that point, right? Where we're nicknaming our deaf type players. We want them to be stars now. Like that's who we fucking are right now, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be tough. I'm with you, Jeff. I want to see more blitzes. I want to see more aggressiveness. You need to rattle this kid. Now this is where I miss a player like Tillery, who's dirty, but he'll go out there and he'll fucking bully somebody, to like make that presence known. And I think we haven't seen that since Wilkins has been gone. But man, man, that one hurt. That one hurt to me. Like, I was about to get my Wilkins jersey before he went down, bro. I might still get it, but it was bad.
He'll be with us for a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He'll bounce back next week for sure. I mean, next year for sure. I think so.
Well, it's the famous saying. Wait till next year.
Right? Yeah. Exactly.
I'm tired of saying that.
You know how a lot of us aren't getting player jerseys no more because they're leaving. Maybe we should get jerseys that say next year on the back. We'll just be known as next year till we fucking.
Even they would leave though. Even next year would leave though.
Player to be named.
Even next year would leave.
Like that,
Speaking of leaving,
I'm at the point now where I can't wait for the season to be over just because I'm just tired of watching this trash on the field. But what I don't want to stop is, like what we're doing now, because this is fun. This is I'll tell you what, this is what's curing me from being aggravated because I can talk about it with you guys and have fun and laugh and, make fun of our shitty ass team. I mean, granted, I'd rather be sitting here saying, all right, we're playing Denver this week, and what do you think? Oh, we're gonna fucking kill them. Look at our team. We're stacked. Look at this. Look what we did last week. I can't wait for those conversations.
Yeah.
But it's like part of me is like, I can't wait till the season's over. But then it's like now the season's over. Now it's like, now what do you talk about? You can only talk about so much during the off season. So that's going to be
you'll see when it comes to doing this in the off season. I think you'll decide how much you want to do. There's some dudes they're doing mock draft now. They're already doing that now.
I was gonna say I seen your poster. Yeah.
So there'll be free agency to talk about, the coaching, like that. But it's definitely different. But it was funny you did mention that about like having friends to talk to. One of my best friends from high school is a Bronco fan, and he's like, "Dude, for you, it's a lose-lose situation." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Look," he goes, "If the Raiders win, right? If the Raiders lose, you're gonna be mad because that means we swept y'all this year, right? So he'll have bragging rights that we swept y'all." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. I'll be mad." He's like, "If the Raiders win, you're still gonna be mad." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "That's gonna push you further away from Dion." I'm like, "You fucking asshole."
It's one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't. Damn it, you're right.
He's like, you motherfucker. I still want to whoop y'all ass though. Don't get me wrong. I still want us to whoop y'all. But honestly, do you guys think we stand a chance? Because when you look at it, they're a better team, better defense, better offense. To me, the only thing that keeps us in this, better coaching. The only thing that keeps us in this is the fact that it's a rivalry game. And you never know with rivalry games.
We tend to step up for those games sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we do.
Like KC. I mean, who would have thought we would have lost by a touchdown?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I remember somebody showing a video and they were like, "Oh, I missed the Oakland days." And it was the one game we won, I think, against Kansas City. And how wild they fucking went. Like if we would have won the Super Bowl. And I was like, damn, like that's so fucking crazy. Like and that was a rivalry game, right? We had no business beating Kansas City that year.
As far as do we stand a chance? I mean, any teams, just like the old, any given Sunday, any team's got a chance. All it takes is couple of bad plays. I mean, the kid's still a rookie. People have to remember that he's still a rookie quarterback.
Right.
Mhm.
You know, he's still going to have these. He hasn't really slipped up much this season. So he's
Yeah.
due. You know, it's only a matter of time. You know, let's just hope it's this weekend. But then let's not hope it's this weekend so we don't move further away from the early picks in the first round. You know, it's the same thing like your buddy said. It's like you're torn, you know.
Right,
it's like, do I want it? Do I not want it? Yes, no.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
You know, it's aggravating.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
no, it is. And sadly, I think it basically comes down to like what Arnie is saying, like pride is all we got to play for. And it really is.
Mhm.
Because you don't want your division rival, you know, the AFC West. You don't want them
Especially to
sweep
come into your house.
in your house, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Where they haven't gotten a
Wait.
win yet either.
Right. That's the other part. Like aside
Yeah.
from the streak, the other part, like, well, y'all still haven't won in Vegas. So
Mhm.
this would be their opportunity to finally, you know, win in Vegas. You know, like us with Kansas City. You know, we've never beat them in Vegas. Yeah, go figure.
Yeah.
No. Almost.
He said, Jack said, shit, as a host of the AFC West show, I have to hear from our rivals. Yeah, exactly. And that's what it
Yep.
comes down to, bro. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep.
AP is a smiling AP is calm and collective and impressive today. Does he know the Master Brady Davis plan? You know, and I've heard that a lot. And maybe I'll ask you guys as fans. I was watching I don't do you guys watch Raider Fans Radio? Murph and Michelle and all them. You guys listen to them at all?
I don't. Mm-mm.
No.
So they were talking
No.
about it, how somebody was on there and they were pissed how they're tired of seeing players go up to each other, you know, like, hey, what's up? Good game. Da, 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 da.
Mhm.
AP, you know, after the game, smiling and saying, what's up to McDaniels, things like that. Like, they don't like seeing that they want them to be pissed after fucking losing. So I understand and I get that part. But I also know at the end of the day, they're professionals that respect each other, you know.
Right.
NFL players, that's NFL coaches. And I think that goes back to the old school Oakland Raider mentality too. Not the 95 plus Oakland Raiders, but like the 70s, 60s, 70s Oakland Raider mentality. You know, where you didn't do that shit. You threw you punched the other team's fucking owner. You know, shit like that.
Hit him in the head with a
Or we're
helmet.
gonna
Like,
get down the
yeah, there you go. Like shit
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, so I get it, but then I also understand the professionalism side of it, which is maybe different. You know, the newer NFL, things of that nature. But
I mean, you kidding me? Back then, if like, let's say Biletnikoff went over to another player on like the Chiefs or something, and it's like swap jerseys, and Ben Davison probably would have smacked him himself. Like Biletnikoff. You know, they would have
Can
hit
you
their own
imagine if,
teammates.
like-
Like, what the fuck you doing?
or if like Atkinson went up to Lynn Swan and shook his hand after a game.
Yeah.
Like unheard of, right? Like they filed actual legal charges against him.
I'll say one thing I don't like, and I never did it in all my years of playing, was helping the other team's player get up off the ground.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
help. I don't want to help somebody else to get up from
Mhm.
the other side. I don't want to see them hurt, but I'm not helping you up.
True.
Use your own
Yeah.
energy to get up.
Yeah. Oh, see, here we go. That's my boy. That's the guy I was telling you about. What up, brother? How you doing? He's like, what up, Raider Connection? Tapping in quick while he is on vacation. He's actually in Indonesia right now, but he's a big
Oh, dope.
time fan.
nice.
Yeah. He's over in
That's what's
Australia. Mm-hmm. And Josh said,
Sick.
everybody better get ready. We play the Chiefs on Black Friday. Thanks to these
Oh, yeah.
distractions, I'll be getting all them TV so I can break them next year. Oh boy, I said the 95 Raiders were a fun time. Yeah, there was. It was a fun time. Yeah. That is definitely true. They had some tough riders on that team. Yeah, it's just a different league too. I get it. Yeah.
Oh,
You'll
God,
see
yeah.
that. See, our boy Manny is like your old school 70s Raiders smoking your hands and ice water, making the tape harder. It was just different. And I think I learned that when I used to take the trips up to Oakland. You know, for a while from 2010 till they left, I would go to every home opener. I was part of like this worldwide Fives and Black, and they would take you on a stadium, meet legends, and all that shit. So I learned the Oakland mystique. I learned why I'm not supposed to cheer for the Steelers. I didn't know that until then. You know, like they used to give me so much shit that I liked Roethlisberger.
Oh,
and
the
Drew
Steelers, your side piece.
Yeah.
Chicken lava.
Yeah, man. Then hey, man, I'm not from that era, but no, I get it. Yeah, but man, it's gonna be tough. Where you guys plan on watching the game at?
I honestly have no clue where I'm gonna watch the game yet. Honestly, I might
No?
have to meet up with y'all. To be honest, head out to San Gabriel Valley.
Oh, you
I'm
might
not
go
too
out
far
there?
from
There you go, bro.
I might have to, honestly. I
Oh,
might have
okay,
to.
yeah. I'll let you know if we end up going after all. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
dope.
I'm trying to convince MC Raider to come, but he's at this point where like the Raiders have ruined his life, so he wants nothing to do with them.
He's like, talk to me next year, bro.
Yeah, it's funny because
Oh, he's the next year guy.
the one Raider thing he did text me about was, bro, are we going to the draft?
Yeah,
And
because
I
at
was
that
like,
point you still
already
have
know,
hope.
man. You already know. Like I got my
Yeah,
sandwich.
it's a whole new season at that point. You're gonna have
Yeah,
hope
exactly.
for next year already.
Yeah, the hope will come back by then. Yeah.
As far as me for this Sunday, I'll be at the bar. I'll be with the club.
Okay, so you guys go to a bar out there?
Yeah, we go to it's in Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's a firefighters hall we go to.
Oh,
So
shit,
we go there
that's dope.
we go there every Sunday. You know, the full
Mhm.
bar. They got a kitchen that serves, basically like wieners, French fries, just the normal bar food type stuff.
Oh, okay.
So it's a good time.
That's
It gives
good.
us
That's
a place
cool.
to go and watch the games together. That's all that matters. Because I
Yeah.
ain't hosting
Yeah,
everybody at my house. Hell no. Absolutely not. Used to host a summer barbecue here at my house for the whole club. That was one day enough. That's it. I'm good. I'm not
That's
doing
it.
that
It's enough.
anymore. Too many people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I don't think I've done one here at home yet. Yeah, no. And for that reason though, because it can get crazy. It can get wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't drink anymore either, so it's so much easier now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Jay saw where I normally go. I go to Pizza Co in Pomona.
Yeah,
it's a little
No,
family.
that's a cool little spot. Yeah,
Go there.
family spot is cool. Yeah.
Little family spot, so I can take the kiddos if they want to come. They have a couple little arcade games there for you. They got Ninja Turtles and like an NBA Jam version.
Yeah,
well, that's
some
the other
card
good thing about what we
games,
are too.
motorcycle.
The kids can go to it too.
basketball.
Like that's the good thing. People can still bring their kids.
Yeah, but I want to start, I guess, checking out other spots here in LA more instead of having to go to Vegas for it. I wanted to go to Vegas.
I mean, there's got to be a shit ton of places in LA that.
Oh, there is, and that's.
I mean, I can imagine
there's a lot
there'd
of
be a
places.
lack of locations.
Yeah.
For me on the East Coast, I mean, it's wherever we go, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Yeah, I said the NBA Jam, bro. I said it. The NBA Jam. Yeah. He said, I see AP letting Ritter start against the Falcons, his former team. By then, I don't know. Who knows? Honestly, I think he's just waiting for Aiden to be ready. Once Aiden's ready, then Aiden will take the helm back.
Yeah,
I still say we need to start Ritter. See what this kid's got.
I'm not against that. I'm totally.
I
would not be mad. Yeah. Because
even
if he fucks up and he shits the bed, you just put Minshew in. You know.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this: if Minshew fucking plays like he played in LA, they're gonna take him out, especially at home.
Oh God,
2, 3, yeah, they're gonna pull him.
You talking about that Rams
play
game?
shitty at home, bro. Yeah, the Rams game.
Oh, that was
a fucking terrible game.
Horrible, man.
Yeah, that was his worst game ever.
I think that was the game I finally threw the towel on that motherfucker. It was like I'm done. Like I don't ever want to see this dude again.
That kid's over.
Yeah, and then that's what made me so mad when they fired the coordinators, and then AP announced Minshew was starting. That's what made me so mad. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me, bro?" Like I could not believe it.
Yeah, because like I was telling Jeff on our previous show, like Ritter looked good at the end of the Cincinnati game, so I was like, "Oh, you know what? He'll probably start." And
that's what I
didn't
thought.
Even get a chance, honestly.
No. Yeah. But then you put yourself in a tough situation if Ritter does well. I mean, O'Connell is ready. you already got people saying that O'Connell would have did better had he started. Then you kind of do put yourself like, what do you put O'Connell? Does he come back in and take over? But Ritter looks good. What do you do? So yeah.
Right.
I mean, either way, we need a new fucking quarterback anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, again, you gotta look at the quarterbacks. You already know what you
Mhm.
got in Minshew. He's garbage.
Yeah.
You already know what you got in AOC. He's definitely a serviceable quarterback. You have no idea what Ritter's like in your system in game time situations.
Mhm.
Especially with the whole, because when they were still when we played in Cincinnati, it was still the old regime.
Right.
The old offensive coordinator. So
It was
now in
old.
this new system, you need to see what he can do,
Mhm.
or maybe next year, whether it be trade bait to get more picks for a team that does need a quarterback. I mean, because there's plenty of teams out there that could use a bona fide backup. I mean, because if we're going to draft a rookie, then AOC is going to be a backup, or he'll be starting until that rookie's ready.
Right, and that's the other part. Yeah, that's
so
what I'm saying.
Minshew's going to be gone. So bye-bye to him. Thank God.
Oh yeah.
So Ritter, you're not going to have Ritter as your third quarterback. That you already got that in Bradley. Keep him there.
You got that in Carter.
And you trade him off for something if you can.
And even him, I wouldn't
can.
mind seeing a little bit of, Carter
Yeah.
Bradley.
Yeah, same.
But
you beat up Peterman in the preseason, so
not the GOAT. Not the GOAT named Peterman.
beat him, bro.
That was
Isn't
like,
Peterman
I
on the
thought
practice
that
squad?
was like Gruden's illegitimate child, the way that fool carried him.
Oh, he
around.
loved him.
Right? He loved him, Peterman.
Yeah.
Peterman. That's all he would yell. If you watch the Hard Knocks, he was all up in him. He loved him.
Oh man. But what do you guys think? What's your prediction, Jeff? We'll start with you. What's your prediction for Sunday?
For Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I want us to win, but I honestly think it's probably going to be like 34-14. We're going down hard.
Damn.
Yeah, okay. I just, even at home, I mean, again, home field isn't what it used to be.
No, it's still going to be like 50-50. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if this was, if we were still playing in Oakland or even LA, it'd be a totally different feeling because you wouldn't have that many Broncos fans there, for one.
Yeah,
for sure.
It just, I don't see us winning this. Even though I still pick them in my pick'em league, I will never pick against them.
No.
I can't see us beating them. I mean, Checks.
Have you ever lost the pick'em league by like
that's what I'm calling Knicks now. I'm calling them Checks Knicks.
Checks
Knicks.
Checks Knicks.
You've never lost the pick'em league by like one game, and then it was the Raider game that cost you the win that week?
Dude, I always lose with the Raiders games. I've only won two out of the 12 games with the Raiders this year. So 10 games, 11 games. So I figured just keep picking them. I'm gonna get lucky at some point. So I got lucky twice.
Yeah, I honestly, depending on how long we can possess the ball offensively, I think it's going to be a pretty low scoring game. I have it maybe like 21-10, 21-13. We're still going to lose though, to be honest. But I think they just have I think they just have a better offense and defense all around team. So I think we are going to lose, but I think we'll probably we moved the ball against Miami last week. So I think we're going to possess the ball for a little bit longer, and they'll just score a little bit more points, to be honest.
A little bit more. Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Jay?
All right. I am going to give two predictions. All right. So, two predictions. So, first,
just in case.
Right.
All right. So, if we pull it out, it's going to be a close game. I don't see us hitting, especially how we played last week. I don't see us hitting more than 20 points. We're probably going to score under 20. No, not against them. So it's going to be either kind of like a 14-10, 14-13 type. We'll win it out just by the skin on our teeth. But if I think the way that things are going to go, and hopefully, I pray to God, hopefully we don't get blown out. It's probably gonna be like a fucking 28 to like 14 score, 10 score, and they're just gonna fucking ream us, bro. I hope not. I hope if we lose, I hope it's close. But being realistic, I don't see that happening. But if we do pull it off, because again, it's different. It's a different type of game. It'll be a low scoring game, and it'll be close.
Who knows? We could shock the world and win this easily.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's true, Josh. Yeah. Magic and Tom have something in common. They love to win. Mm-hmm. The Dodgers, LAFC, even the Commanders are over there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll see that with Brady. Yeah.
So what's your feeling, Leo? What's your prediction?
I'm gonna have faith in the rivalry aspect of it, and I think it's gonna be a close game. Hopefully, we're not gonna be able to score more than 20. I'm definitely with you on that one. Mm-hmm. I think if we do win, it's because our defense is playing and we're holding the ball, the way you said. So if we do win, I see us coming out maybe like 17-14. But if it starts to get up there like 17-20, like I don't see our offense being able to keep up with something like that. Mm-hmm. Hopefully the defense has got to get them off the field, third down, hold those third downs, no stupid penalties, get them to punt the offense, even if we got to dink and dunk these motherfuckers because we can't run the ball, one way or another, we gotta be able to maintain possession of that ball so that we can control the game. That's the only way I think we can win for real. Mm-hmm. But we'll see.
I will give one real prediction. Brock Bowers has at least 13 catches again.
Bowers?
Yeah.
Oh,
13.
So. Yeah.
13 catches and a TD.
Ooh, and a TD. Okay. All right. Jack said,
someone's got a scuff rod team. He's like the only one. So
yeah. He said 16-28, Jack said. The Bronco host said 17-35. That's more like what you were saying. The KC host said 7. Everyone thinks we're going to get our ass Everyone on Jack's KFC West pedal is definitely.
Jack close on mine for the score. I said what did I say? 14-32 or something like that.
He's pretty close. Yeah. Arnie says we will be close at the half and we will lose because Uncle Rico will throw a pick six and fumble.
Yeah, just like the first game in October. Just like that. We looked great in the first half. In the second half, we just came out.
Denver
and just
gives up 16.6 points per game. Damn. I don't even think we average that much per game.
No. No.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I don't even know what our average is.
Yeah, and this is fucked up, man. If y'all know Billy has been one of the most positive people this entire season. He'll be like, we'll be okay, Chris. We'll be okay, Leo. We got this. But if Billy's saying we getting swept, I hope he's getting off.
Well, that's what 2-8 will do for you, though.
Huh?
That's what 2-8 will do for you. He's finally giving up. He's like, well, fuck, what 2-8?
Yeah.
2-8. Like, yeah. I think he commented on one of my videos like, Leo, we suck.
Yeah.
I didn't even argue with him. I like, bro, like, you right.
The funny thing is now you say that to another Raider fan that, boy, we suck, and they just kind of agree with you. A few years ago, they'd be like, oh, shut the fuck up. We're not that bad. You would have some sort of an argument. Now you say it, and everybody just like kumbaya, just put the arms around each other. Like, yeah, you're right, Because
we're kind of like just getting together to watch the game at this point. That's
this is like one big therapy session every week. Getting on all these different, being on all these different shows and everything. It's like this is the only way you're keeping your sanity right now as a Raiders fan. Because you realize there's other people out there like you three that are on here with me. It's like you feel my pain, and now everybody in the chat feels our pain.
That's for sure.
Yeah. But those of you tuning in, thank you, appreciate it. This is our first time doing this. We're gonna bring this to you weekly. The matchup. I haven't done weekly matchups all year, maybe because we've lost 6 in a row, so I haven't wanted to.
Yeah, makes sense, honestly.
I haven't wanted to. So,
we're gonna go on a winning streak now because we're gonna start doing this.
I hope so. I really, really hope so. But then again, I don't. I do
too. But
I mean, we'll take the credit for it if that happens.
True, right? Yeah, we'll make it known that we're ever since we started, y'all.
It was us.
Yeah,
Like,
for
we'll
sure.
Out there.
Y'all want to let them know where they can find you at, what you guys are doing, if you got anything coming up. Jeff, we can start with you.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, if you go to any_Raider Boosters, that's our YouTube page. On there, you'll find all the links for our Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. We do have YouTube. Facebook. It's a private group, but if you try and join it, I handle the invite, so I would let you in with no problem as long as you're a Raiders fan. And we do have a website. So all the links, if you go to my YouTube channel for the club, you'll see all the links for all our different social media. So just remember to hit the like and subscribe on all our channels if you don't mind. We'd really appreciate that. Helps us grow and allow us to do what we're doing now. So this has been fun. I've actually enjoyed doing this tonight. And I look forward to doing many more with you three. This is good.
Cool. We could definitely keep this going. Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. What about you, brother? Go ahead.
Yeah, man. So you can find me at LV Raider 10 on TikTok, Instagram, here on YouTube. Yeah, and like Jeff was saying, thank you guys for inviting me on to here. I'm new to this like live kind of show stuff, but I've been having a blast, popping in, commenting, and now that we're all here together, we can talk about it. It's been real dope. So yeah, thank you guys.
Oh, real quick, I forgot to shout out the show that LV Raider 10 and I do also too.
Yeah.
We collaborated on a show together called Raiders Coast to Coast.
Nice.
So it was on Wednesday nights, but we're probably going to move it to a different day. We just haven't set it up yet.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
Oops.
Yeah. How about you, Jay? What about Tell him, Jay?
All right. So you guys can find me at Just Raiders Baby Podcast on YouTube. And I post about every week, or at least averaging 2 videos a week, at least doing one live show on my channel. Make sure you guys turn on your notifications for this podcast and everybody else's podcast, but also mine. I'm dropping a video tomorrow. I did have to push mine today. Just editing took a little bit longer. And that is my flagship show, Just Raiders Baby Podcast. You can find me on my socials, JRaider_505. That's JRaider_505 on Instagram, Threads, and Twitter, aka X, whatever you want to call it. But I am on all those three. I don't know if I can do the TikTok and other social media platforms right now. I'm like getting like inundated with all this content creating and trying to keep up with it. But primarily YouTube. Definitely subscribe. I'm not just posting podcasts. I'm also posting shorts. They're fucking hilarious. Make sure you guys check those out. If you guys want to laugh, fuck yeah, tune in. It's funny. And also on IG, I post that all the time. So yeah, definitely check me out, guys. But yes, we're gonna be here every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern.
What time is it in New Mexico?
Right now, I'm an hour ahead of you. So it's right now, it's 9:14.
All right.
Oh, you are an hour ahead?
Exactly. No, some states don't follow that.
That's weird. That's so close to where you guys are.
Yeah, most of the fans are either Pacific or they're on the East Coast.
Yeah, well, because I mentioned that Turf used to throw me off because he used to throw out that Central Time because he's in Texas.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. He's an hour ahead of me. Yeah, he's an hour ahead of me.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Much love. Make sure you like and subscribe to all the channels. We will be coming to you weekly on Wednesdays with the matchup previews. Try to stick and focus on that with so much rumor stuff going on. Like you said, in this crazy, horrible season that we're playing for Pride, this does, make things a lot easier being able to shoot the shit and talk Raider football with other Raider fans. So much love and appreciate y'all to everyone in the chat. And peace out, man. I'll see y'all next week.
Hi, Mom.
Ciao.
I told her I'd say it. My daughter's actually in watching it too. She's Van Dam 593. That's my daughter watching too.
Okay,
Oh,
cool,
okay.
cool,
She's a
cool.
Packers
Shout out.
fan.
Shout
I
out to
failed
my
on
wifey,
that.
too.
My son's
Thank
a
you
Raiders
for
fan, so
tuning in.
I'm successful at one out of the two kids.
Good, good, good. All right, y'all. Peace out.
Just win, baby. Look, check it out. All black with a hoodie, snapback, with a snap on. Long white socks, me mugging like I'm King Kong. With them all black Chuck Taylors. West side and this bitch yelling Raiders. Thuggin', cause we know with it. Motherfuckers like y'all suck, but we don't give a fuck, nigga. We go with it. Jaw jacking, getting nigga fucked up with the quickness. Parking lot scribbles, giving nigga the business. Shh, quiet, the fuck you mean? We yelling Raiders, bitch. Like fuck your team, you wanna talk your shit. Get stabbed like Scream Stadium, take off, nigga. Homicide scene. Oakland to LA, LA to Oakland, Las Vegas, Sin City, steady smoking. Raiders looking to get another ring like fuck y'all haters, nigga. Y'all know what I mean? We yelling Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up.